What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be playing a game against Ty. So lads, we are going to go for a little bit of a squad preview. So unfortunately I had planned on making a video either last night or just earlier today, and it was going to be, obviously, if you guys been watching loads of streams with Splash acting as his coach, Splash Edition, I will leave a link to his Twitch in the description. One of, like, legitimately the funniest people in the 2K community. Also one of the best players. Lost 250k final to Ty. Is a member of Jazz Gaming. And I'm telling you, it's a matter of when, not if, he ends up blowing up off 2K, whether that be streaming or YouTube. So I planned on making a video of him, like, coaching me through a game. But it was the single worst game ever. I think he will say that as well. I played against an opponent who was garbage. Sat in a 2-3 zone the whole game and was just terrible at the game. So I was just like, and there was just nothing happening in the game. It was literally just, it was a tight game. He's like, couldn't green a wide open shot. Where it was literally like, I was just doing everything right. Like I was demolishing the guy. Couldn't green. Like there was nothing to it. I think I won by 10 in the end. It was just such a disinteresting game that it would have made for a terrible video. So apologies. I'm going to leave a link to Splash's Twitch in the description. Go follow that, lads, please. Because he did take time out of his day. And I'm going to show a few clips of this after this. But he took time out of his day to do it. But it was just, he'll even say it himself, like it was the most boring 30 minutes of probably both of our lives. But just an unfortunate one. But yeah, you can watch a couple of the clips. And the most ridiculous thing that happened in the game, you can see it now.
He's not going to inbound the ball.
Oh my god. Like, you can see why I don't play this game. What the hell's happening now?
I told you, you're in the glitch spot. What aren't you understanding? You're in a glitch spot. You just wait it out. You're literally in a glitch spot. You're not supposed to inbound from there. You're supposed to go on the other side. That's the problem right now. Welcome to next gen. I'm glad you could finally join us. We've been waiting for you. We've been saving your seat.
Oh my god. This is why I've been playing. I've been playing offline, and this is the reason why.
You thought you fixed something? Wow. Keep waiting. It's literally a glitch spot on the game.
Not a chance. This is a thing.
Try to press start and unpress it.
So we're just here forever, are we?
I mean, you might be. I'm not gonna lie. Usually the person I play like quits when this type of stuff happens, or I just quit. But the most it's taken is like 5 minutes. Yeah, it's literally a glitch spot.
There we go. We're inbounding.
There we go. Oh, never mind.
Oh, I mean, he's not even under the basket.
Next gen, everybody.
I can't press my icon, so something's broken.
I know you can't, because it's gonna. You see what it just did to the screen? It's gonna redo that again and inbound it. So we have to keep doing it until the glitch is back to regular. So everybody who's gonna be watching this video, I'm glad you all could join us on Next Gen. We've been saving your seats at the table. This is great. This is great stuff. This is why I would sometimes rather play current, because it's gonna, and the screen's gonna do the same thing it just did and redo it again. Wait for it.
Is this ever? There we go. We can inbound the ball. Oh, we turned into
Yeah, I mean, that's just well deserved at this point. I just waited 10 minutes.
I just got too excited. I got way too excited there. Wait.
He got no D. Oh, he ain't in the man. Oh yeah, cook him. KD take.
Can he hit that?
Space. Oh yeah, he could hit that. You just have to green it.
Wow, that may have been the worst game of Next Gen I've ever played.
Well, your opponent was, despicable, so it didn't matter. But, I mean, he prepared you for Ty in 0 ways, besides the fact that, we got to not get baited tomorrow. We got to green our shots tomorrow.
So now we are going to be going over the squad that we are going to use. So, let me delete this lineup, and we're going to go to it now. So, we are playing against Mr. Tydebo. and our PSN name is on the line. So, his name, I'm going to announce what it's going to be before anything happens. When I win, his PSN name for his no money spent account for the rest of the year is going to have to change to sub to DBG. Yep. That is what his PSN name is going to be. I'm not DBG as my owner right now. Also technically a $15 wager or 15 quid wager because that's how much it costs to change your name. But yeah, so we have got this account right here. And the rules are 1 opal, 1 pink diamond, 1 diamond, 1 amethyst, and the rest are rubies. So we are going to show off the team right now. The Galaxy Opal that I'm going to be using is Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc, 6'10". He has got 43 Hoff badges. He's got Clamps, Heart Crusher, Range Extender, Interceptor, Showtime. He's got Ray Allen base, which is one of the best releases in the game on next gen. And it is one that, no matter where you are on the floor, the release timing doesn't change. Him and Exum are the only players to have that, which means that on delay, I think he'll be a good shooter. Attributes, again, just fantastic at everything. Is he as good as Ferry? I think he's not as good as Ferry on current gen, but I think he is better on next gen. Pink Diamond. Like, we could buy Bol, but at this stage, why not? Why not for the lols? Why not use Alexei Pokashevsky? Why not a Pokashevsky in the game? He's basically just Bol. I'm chicken with the guy. I am absolutely chicken with the guy. Even though it says I'm shooting less than 50% from 3, I have been the last couple of games, I've been absolutely chicken. I started off shooting so badly with him. I've barely missed with him recently. He's got Hoff Clamps, Hoff Posterizer, Hoff Range Extender, Hoff Quick First Step, Sniper. Like, absolutely incredible card. Also, by the way, a link will be in the description to this game. A link, and will be the pinned comment. Because as soon as this video is gone, in about 5 minutes after this video goes up and going live. And yeah, Poku, incredible. He is my pink diamond. My diamond, this might change. I'm going to be running a diamond at point guard no matter what, because there aren't that many alternatives at the amethyst or lower tier. So it was a tough one. Like, I initially was having, I had Clem or Joakim Noah. My first draft of this team, I had Noah at point guard and I had Clem at point guard. This is my second draft. But then I decided, you know what, I'm going to use a different center. So I'm actually going to use, at the point guard position, Justice Winslow. I initially was going to run with Eddie Curry at center, but I changed my mind. Justice Winslow at point guard. And at center, we have got Matt Bonner. Matt Bonner, again, killing it for me. Like, 8 points per game. He was my top scorer in... Like, I've played 2 games, basically, on this account. I played 1 practice game earlier today, and I played the one in the video at Splash yesterday. And that's the only games I played with this team. Matt Bonner is my top scorer in both of the games. Matt Bonner is just incredible. But Justice Winslow... The guy's got 25 Hoffs, including like range. I put handles for days on him. He's got range, quick first step, great dunker, 26 goals as well. He's just an unbelievable card. 93 pointer, great job and done, great ball handle, a 6-7 point guard, great steal and perimeter defense, great speed and great lateral quickness. Matt Bonner is the most underrated card in the game. The guy's got 18 Hoffs, including Hoff Clamps, Hoff Intimidator, Hoff Posterizer, Hoff Pogo Stick, Hoff Circus 3s, and Deep 3s, which is range extender, Hoff Quick First Step, and 36 goal badges. He's a 6'10 center, which is a little bit on the size, but it's fine. Like a Poku there, power forward. 96 3 ball, 95 driving dunk. He has got not great block, he's got solid perimeter and interior defense. Really, really good speed, really good lateral quickness, and an 87 strength, 97 stamina, which is very, very good. At the 2-guard position, we are going to go with the obvious choice of Kevin Porter Jr. KPJ, he's got quick dribble style, and that's a big thing. On this gen, quick dribble style really does matter. He's got all of those Hall of Fame badges that you need, and he's like a mini J.R. Smith. He's just going to play it there at the 2. He's going to be just a really good cone, and he's going to be a really solid card for me. And then, at the point guard off the bench, so this is where people are going to get very confused in my squad. I got Fred Hoiberg, point guard off the bench. The big reason for that is quick/shifty. Like, I'm not going to be able to burst with Felipe Lopez or Bonga. Like, I would have both of those guys in my squad. I can't burst with them. That's the problem. So Fred Hoiberg, he's got base 38, which is like Darren Williams. He's basically like Darren Williams without blinders. That's essentially what this card is. 45 golds. Yeah, he doesn't have the Hoffs, but he does have only a 75 driving dunk. 95 3 ball. Good ball handle. Mediocre defense. Mediocre speed, lateral quickness. He's basically Darren Williams without blinders and without half range. But as far as these rubies go, he's great. And then we got the guy who carried. This guy's been carrying me the last couple of games I've played. It's David Wesley. So David Wesley right here. He's 6 foot tall, and we're going to have somebody on the bench to come in if David Wesley is struggling. Obviously, we're going to have to do that. But the fact that David Wesley's only averaging 3.4 points per game is solely because the last game where he scored 19 was a rage quit, and I've just been trying to get rebounds with him in triple chat offline. But 23 gold badges, including like clamps. He's got blinders gold as well. He is like mini. What's his name? Navarro. He's got 94 3 ball, 94 mid range, 80 dunk. Terrible steal, but he's a solid perimeter defense. Really good speed. Yeah, he's 6 foot tall, but he's got weight base on very quick. He can curry, and he's got gold blinders. He is, as far as rubies go, like if he was taller, I would have him in the starting lineup. Like he's probably the first. I'm probably not going to use my bench lineup at all. As an entire lineup, I might just put some of them in like 1-for-1. Like I'll probably have my bench center, which is Mo Bamba. Sometimes in for Bonner. Then sometimes a power forward. I might have like Isaac or Thaddeus Young in. But Wesley probably my first sub off the bench. Then in the small forward position, we are going to go with Thaddeus Young. Again, he's just a catch and shoot player. Weight base on quick. He's just there to sit in the corner. 88 3 ball, 86 ball handle, solid defense, solid rebounding, solid speed. The guy's just there to sit corner. Like if I had, like if for example, if he would be starting if Kukoc played 2, he would definitely start at 3. But just a solid player. Then power forward center. Funnily enough, power forward is a small forward is a power forward. But we got Jonathan Isaac, and then we got the duo with Mo Bamba. I might end up actually just playing these guys together if I have to. Because even though the duo doesn't make them much better, it makes them enough better. Like it gives Mo Bamba a much more acceptable 3-pointer. It improves his rebounding, and he's still got decent speed. And for Jonathan Isaac, it makes him a better shooter as well. It makes him a better defender. So this duo does actually make these guys a little bit better in the game. So I would not like be that opposed to using this dynamic duo at times to replace Pokashevsky and Bonner, just give them a bit of break. But no, these guys are pretty decent. Like as far as rubies go on the bench, we're pretty sorted. And we've got a lineup that I'm confident in using, but I'm not like that opposed to using. Then we have got, obviously I'm playing Lopez. Curry, slide, J.R. Smith, release. He just doesn't have quick dribble style, which is, there was one reason, like I was higher on Lopez in current gen than next gen. And a big reason I've only figured out why is that he's slasher dribble style. But yeah, really, really nice card. Then we are going to go with a, who do I want to go with this second last position? Brian Russell's not a bad shout. Because if I do want a taller player to play at the 2, I might use Brian Russell. Yeah, I think Brian Russell's going to come in. Or are there any sapphires that I want to use? I mean, Novak has hot blinders. No, I'll go Brian Russell. If I need defense, Brian Russell's in there. And then we all know who the last player is. And if he sees the floor, you know I've won the game or I've lost badly. It's Yuta who is coming in right here. So yeah, that is the video. This is the team that will be used against Ty right now. I wish I could do a little bit of a preview of the game, but unfortunately that game with Splash coaching me. My God, that game was boring. That game was boring. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also, lads, a link in the pinned comment of this video to my Twitch, as well as the description. The game will be played there. If you are too late, don't worry. About an hour and 90 minutes after the game is finished, it will be uploaded onto the channel. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.